Hey everybody, George Lugo Jr. here from Queens, New York, and I have a question. Are you having issues on creating content for your target market? Are you wondering how are leaders out in the industry, including myself, able to create such content on a consistent basis? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to create content for your target audience, how I'm able on a consistent basis to create content, and other leaders how they're able to create content and where they get their content from. Before I get into that, I would like to say one thing. The content that you create should be from your passion. And within network marketing, that's my complete passion. I always have things to talk about. I always have content that I create because I'm passionate about my industry. And if you're passionate about network marketing, you will have tons of things to talk about. Give people what they want. Find out what your target market is looking for. What is it exactly they're looking for? And then you can create content for them. So again, before I get into that, it's very, very important that your passion is within what your target market is looking for. Because if you're not passionate about the industry, you might as well don't even try to create any content because you're not passionate about it. When you're passionate about something, it just pours out of you. Being passionate about it makes you create tons and tons and tons of content. You can't stop talking about it. So you'll always find stuff to talk about. So I just wanted to throw that out there. One book that I encourage you to read is by Gary Vaynerchuk. It's called Crush It. That book is fantastic if you're looking for ways to create content for your target market, all derived around passion. And he actually explains how you can get that out there. So there's 3 tips on how to get content for your target market, and one is to subscribe to other leaders' blogs. Other leaders' blogs. It's very important. Like for instance, I'm subscribed to Ray Higdon. Ray Higdon puts out content almost each and every day, and I listen to his content. And what I do is I take what he talks about, and which most of the time it brings a lot of value, I go ahead and take that and write that down. It's an idea what to talk about. Now, I don't copy word for word from him because then I'm not being me, I'm being him. You must be you. So it's very important that you take that information that you get from other leaders' blogs and that you take the information, write it down what they talked about. You saw some value in that. You learned. So go ahead and start to put out some content within those subjects. Okay, number 2 is webinars. I learned this method a long time ago. Learn, do, and teach. So with webinars that you get on, you should be a student of your craft. Inside of network marketing, you should be at least 20% of the time educating yourself. So you should be jumping on webinars, teaching you stuff like traffic, like content creation, anything that teaches you about network marketing, traffic, recruiting, things like that, generating leads. And what you would do is apply that and then teach that. That is great information to put out into the marketplace. Hey, everyone's looking for all those different strategies. So you learn it, you do it, and you teach it. So make sure that you at least once a week are on a webinar that is geared to your business or to the network marketing industry, and then you want to learn it, do it, and teach it. The last one is personal development. And it's kind of like the book I showed you before in the beginning of this video. Books, CDs, podcasts, load them up in your iPod, you name it. You should be listening to at least 30 minutes a day of personal development. And listening, reading, audio, CD, what I was just talking about before, podcasts. These are very important because you know what? You can't build a business without building you. You must build you first, and then your business will be built. You can't build a business without building you first. So make sure that you're listening to personal development. And with personal development brings you a ton of different other content that you can put out in the marketplace. Now, if you are not subscribed to a podcast, if you're not listening to an audio, or reading books every day, I encourage you to do that. And if you're looking for a great podcast or a great a call to listen to, another one is wake up calls. There's a wake up call each and every day, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, that I tune into as part of the My Lead System Pro community. And I listen to it almost every single day. And if I miss it, guess what? It's recorded on a podcast and I put it right on my iPod. To get that information, all you need to do is click the link below to go to my blog, enter your name, email, and phone number. Make sure you put your phone number in, and I will give you access to that phone number and PIN. Again, it's 11 o'clock Eastern. It's totally generic, no matter what company you're promoting. Doesn't matter. It's completely generic. All leaders giving you a wake-up call at 11 o'clock Eastern Time each and every day. So go ahead and click the link, or if you're watching this on my blog, just go ahead over to the right of your screen and put your name, email, and phone number. So I hope this has brought you some great value. If it did, go ahead and comment and share. I always appreciate that. With these tips, if you apply them, you'll create some massive content that your subscribers are looking for, your target market is looking for. And if you're like me, inside network marketing, always looking for tips and strategies on how to build your business online, visit georgelugojr.com, enter your name, email, and phone number, and you'll get a weekly invite for a webinar that's hosted by my good friends, 6- and 7-figure income earners, teaching you how to build your business online. With that being said, this is George Lugo Jr. from Queens, New York. See you on the next one.